And you know this. I'm gonna squeeze.
I'm ready for this, though. My guy. This is what we do. Match for Arsenal. This is what we do. Lunch. Do you understand? This is our lunch, bro. It's lunch. I told you. What are you talking about? Calm your balls. Calm your body. Calm your body. Fucking win. Stupid. I don't accept it.
Anywhere a nigga choose, I will never lose. I will never lose. I will never lose. I will never lose.
So that eventually,
You are being silly.
We'll get back there.
You are being
Are you
silly.
gonna give me case studies of
You're being
Crystal
silly.
Palace when? In what year?
It's like this decade, bro. It's like 2010, like 2009.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
No, West Brom are a special one. Palace did it for time.
So where are West Brom now?
Championship.
Okay.
It happens.
Where
They'll
did
be
they
okay.
go down to?
Huh?
Where did they go down to?
You know, you think West Brom?
Where did West Brom go down to?
They're in the Championship.
No, where did they go all the way? You're saying they went all the way down. Where did they go all the way down
No,
to?
I'm saying that they came up from the Prem. There's teams that come up from the Championship that are in the Prem. And
Okay.
hold on. And the reason they don't spend so much money when they come up is because they know that even if they spend the money to stay up, they might still go down. So they save the money.
I want to apply what just happened to Berry. So you're saying we go
I am
and
saying-
buy
no,
them.
let me
We're
tell-
in the football league
listen
right
to me,
now.
Listen to me. Because you man have been bannering for time.
We're not even bannering.
You are bannering.
It doesn't make
because
sense.
I'm telling you it makes sense. And you know it makes sense. Berry just got kicked out of the league.
Okay.
They're done.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They are done. So if somebody was to take them over, there's only two things that can happen, innit? Either you have a short-term plan to say, I'm going to invest loads of money to keep the club running. And
For
then
who to play?
Wait. You're going to invest loads to keep the club running. That means to pay the players. To pay the players and to play. So you have to have a load of money to do that.
Okay.
And then you're just going to spend the money and lose it. Because they might still get relegated. You might not make any money from it. So you can either take that risk or you can say, you know what, we're going to spend as minimum money as possible. We're going to get the cheapest players we can find in the area and give them the experience. We might go down for a few years. And in those few years, we have enough time to get our money back. Bury's a community club. I read the newspaper this morning. I think they started from 2 churches just linked up.
You know that
That's the kind of club that it is. It's not.
You want to make it sound that easy, but
No,
it's
I'm not saying
that
that's
easy.
easy.
Such a fairy tale.
You made it sound like
a
it was a
fairy
joke,
tale.
and I'm
No,
saying
no, I
that
get what
that's
you're
how it
saying.
has to
I get
happen.
what you're
The
saying.
only way Bury can survive, Bury cannot stay in
That's
League
not.
1. No,
No.
even if somebody came
That's
in,
not the only way.
If somebody, I told you the 2 ways. If somebody came
What
in
if they
right now,
what if they get promoted?
they can't get promoted.
You
What
know
if they
they
get
just got
promoted? Don't
promoted.
say they
right?
can't get
You know,
promoted.
They
Brother, they
just
have
got
problems.
promoted
They have problems.
from League 2.
They have financial.
So what happens?
Yes, they
so
have
wait,
financial problems. And what does that mean
I don't
eventually?
know. I don't know.
At
What
a
happens,
small club,
what
what
happens
does
if
that
someone
mean?
invests in them and they get promoted again to the championship?
They're taking a risk.
Money. They get money as well.
They get money
Yeah.
and they take the risk,
No,
right?
but that's a risk. That's what I'm saying. That's
No,
a
they
risk.
don't take
But
the
don't
risk.
say it's the only way.
That money's for
Those
payroll.
are the 2 ways I told you.
didn't
Either
say-
you
you didn't
invest
have-
or you save.
Relegation is costly, bro.
No, relegation in some leagues is costly. I'm saying at a community club, this is this is a whole other debate. We should do this another day. That there's like a football is a community sport. You're supposed to play for the team that is in your area, especially like in the Midlands.
Do they have
in
an
the Midlands in
academy?
Black Country? I don't know, but football
have
is
a what?
generally
Do they have an academy? Bury have
it's
they
generally
have an
like a
academy?
community thing. That's why you get teams like Nottingham Forest was winning the leagues and stuff like that. It's not necessarily like we know it as a commercial game. That's why you're saying it's a joke for some who would go down to come back up. It's a community game. If you can get the community behind the club, it's fine. Then it's fine.
I'm just saying.
Bury Town will be fine
the
in
way
League
you
2.
put it to me.
That's why I'm telling you what I
The
said.
plan is to get relegated.
No, the plan is to save money, and if we go down, we go down.
Yeah, that's not what you said though.
That's what I said.
Did he not say the plan was? To
I said we have to go down.
That's the way to get the money.
That is the only way.
That's the only
So
way.
you're proposing we get relegated to come back up?
I'm telling you that we're good. Listen, one way or
With all the
another.
away games that you have to go to.
Fam, what's the point? Why should I give you my money?
Okay, I tell you, you can even finesse that too. If you have a
Oh, come on, man. You're talking like this is
Kelvin,
a flipping...
hear this
don't do
plan.
that. That
So
just
wait,
sounded
wait,
so
wait,
wrong.
wait.
The Dragons
man.
Den would have sent you out a
Before
long
you just
time
said
ago.
finesse
So
it.
Go on, go on,
before
go on,
you
go on.
go, yeah.
Go on.
So here's my £1.
Hit me.
Let's go.
£1, yeah.
Investment.
Hey,
What's the plan
what for Bury?
for Bury?
To do what? What do you want?
To not get liquidized.
To not get liquidized?
What's the plan from here?
We want to live.
The club needs to survive.
People have to go. You cut out that. You're gonna cut the staff in half, minimum at the bare minimum. We take a loan to pay off as minimum staff as we can. If they're not gonna kick us out of the league. We get kicked out of the league. Start again.
From where?
Whatever league we can enter. non-league, whatever league where like, you have a big stadium, you've got assets, you can do things. You might have to lease out the stadium.
Okay, so now,
You know what?
okay, so now,
Yes,
no.
funny enough.
Okay. Now, my question to you in football in terms, what's the plan
For the pitch?
Yes,
Young players
only,
only.
and we
Only.
build off that.
We have no choice.
There might be a couple like guys that actually support the club that
Boom.
can kick a ball.
I mean, we're Bury Town,
Jigs,
right?
you are not feeling this vibes in it.
Surely we're.
There's nothing. No, but this is the thing. We're talking about a liquid. Have you ever heard of a football team get kicked out of the league before?
They have a chance. I'm just saying they have.
You're saying they've got a hope, innit?
They've got hope.
But they were kicked this morning. They were out. So now he's telling
This
me that
morning
they were
were
living on a
kicked out.
prayer.
Now they're being said. Now
they're
what's
saying
being-
there's an extension.
Yeah.
So
No, they're not saying there's an
so
extension.
when
Someone has
you're talking
requested
youth as
one.
well. What age range? Are we
Under
talking?
23, under 21.
Wow, you want to reduce a first team football club?
Brother, we
to
got
a-
no money.
to an
You gave me
academy.
£1.
No. You can do that.
You got
Portsmouth
no
did it,
money.
No,
right?
Bolton were just playing with their
Yeah,
youngsters
you can.
recently.
You
Portsmouth
can
did
kick-
it, right?
But not because of the youngsters. They
Wait,
already.
wait.
I tell you something funny. No, you know I've
Is
signed. But
Physically,
Bolton,
it's impossible.
Bolton had
19 away games, you know, under 23s.
Martial can do it.
23 away games.
games, away games.
They got no choice. They got no
Unless
choice.
they're flipping ballers.
We got no choice. We gotta get a Lucas sponsorship. We gotta really put the energy in. We gotta do our best.
That was
Bolton were
poor.
doing it.
That
No,
was
but
poor
Bolton
work.
had-
That was poor, man.
I'll get over it. Bolton had problems. Bolton had problems before. I remember there was a guy at my uni, and he was telling me that Bolton's main problem, because I think they moved out of the city centre. I think it was Bolton. They moved out of the city centre, so people just stopped coming to the games, and that was their cash flow done. Like they moved to like a rural area just outside. There's nothing they could have done, and they made a nice stadium.
Both of them are in Manchester.
Buried.
How
around
did
about that
Portsmouth get out of their situation? Did they just get a new investor?
I'm not sure, but that's something we should look into. Cause the business of football is cold, and when you're saying that a whole town of Bury lost their football team, they're crying over it.
So what are you saying, boys? So we chip in.
That's what I'm saying.
I said it to myself.
I can't invest with you.
I said this is what I said.
Guys,
I
guys,
said
guys,
yeah,
guys,
Bury
guys,
might
let's-
as well
let's get
just
Neverlusen
join up a
off his
Bolton,
feet.
innit?
Let's get Neverlusen cracking. Let's
fair.
you know what I mean?
Hey, you can rename it.
I didn't want to shout.
Bury
Baby
two.
steps.
I didn't want to shout, but
Fam,
let's,
no.
You think never losing is all we
yeah,
need?
yeah, let's take a break.
Hey,
Tell you, listen, with some business
you've
acumen,
got players. That's what Neverlusen can offer.
we can sign. That's what I'm saying. We
No,
take no
you've
caps
got
to League
play-
One. That's the dream you've been
You've got
looking
players.
for, bro.
Neverlusen can offer
You
players.
can get
man.
some caps.
Words. They ain't got a choice.
You've got two coaches.
I'll fly in from
Hey,
Spain and
wait,
then
you've
go.
got two coaches. Who else is qualified?
You know what? I did a form today. We have 12 qualified coaches in this squad. You know?
Bloody hell, mate.
12 of them.
At this point,
Trevor.
wait, Trevor's a goalkeeper coach.
Reach the level 1. We have 12. Bro.
Yeah, Trevor's a coach. Levan, okay.
Okay. Me, Daz,
Sean.
I forgot about Sean. Jamie got a level 1.
I do still.
Jamie, Prince,
Wait,
Ricardo,
level 1 in babies.
Zuko.
I've got a level 1. Karim got me one.
We can do some sessions. That's what I'm saying. Listen, Duke, you don't want to play. Think about this now. Right now, I give you
You can offer
£25
players and
to
coaches
start 4
and
games.
some bottles of water.
So £25 for 4 games in League One. Speak.
It's a 5 rig.
Fuck you.
No, I said £25 per game.
Oh.
Home games will be the best.
No, but just in Bury, Dukes, answer the question. I know you get more booking per night.
It depends. It
But-
depends if
I'm
I have
out-
a day party or not. Yeah.
no. This is League One football, Dukes.
And these are day parties.
Released. I'm sorry.
Release me.
We can get a better midfielder for cheaper than you.
No problem.
£25
Do you know how many people from South London will offer to play
for Bury.
for a
Where's
pinky?
Bury?
It's up
Is
in,
it
it's
is
in
it
the north.
Manchester? Is it Manchester? It's
Quick
right
for
next to
away.
Bolton. Bolton and Bury are 20 minutes away from each other.
You're gonna have to pay for them players' travel still.
No, but even the catchment area, but that might be all we pay for.
23 away.
then the away
games.
You have to pay for their home and away games.
No, you're worrying about these away games too much. You can just
These
recruit in the
megabus.
hometown, bro.
You can these megabus.
Just recruit in the, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just recruit in the home. Be like, oh yeah, we're coming down to Burnley. Anybody want to play?
Burnley.
And then we sign players the week. We sign players that week in that area that we're
I
playing
don't
in.
think that's allowed, bro. The league will not have that.
But they ain't got no. We're broke.
This ain't Monopoly.
the guy we gave our money to.
You gave me £1. I'm trying to make it stretch. And you man are putting in roadblocks and that.
Real life pound stretcher. You know?
That's what Bury are going through
It's
is tight.
sad though, man.
It's
I
so
saw
sad, to be
interviews of a man that said he's been going for 60 years, and like honestly, you know when you got that lump in your throat, yeah, Like you could tell he was really firm in them tears. Like I was thinking,
You see the brother on Sky Sports News saying that we're trying to help your club.
bro. Listen, like, he said, fam,
The brother,
it was
one guy came into the camera. You know when you see Sky Sports, you want to. I said,
terrible.
"Oh, but
It's
that's
terrible.
cold."
It's terrible. Like,
That's
imagine having to
cold.
wake up one day
my days.
and force yourself to believe, something that really did exist, doesn't exist anymore. Football's like a religion.
It is like a religion.
I
And in
couldn't
them kind of
imagine
towns-
it. It's easy to talk about it, but on God, if Liverpool actually liquidized out of nowhere,
And you don't even live there.
What are you doing? Just
God
relax.
forbid, but I'm just saying.
just chill.
No, but I'm just saying the
No,
feeling.
the universe is mad, you know.
I know, I ain't speaking
Chill.
into the word.
And you don't
Wow.
even live there. That's the thing.
I
If you
don't
lived
even
in
live there.
if you lived in Liverpool, sorry.
exactly.
Just relax, man.
Imagine living
Why
there.
is everyone shouting?
Because
Just-
it's not even about
Hey,
the
listen,
football
hey,
anymore. It's
listen.
about raw.
Hey, listen, when someone's
Like,
house,
man's
when
been
someone's house, just
man's
chill.
been going there for all my life, like taking his kids, taking.
Grandkids.
It's ridiculous, bro.
You use Man
He's
United
probably
as
worked
an
there. He
example,
probably
bro.
worked at the stand serving hot dogs. Like this is a source of life for
To
people.
be honest, he might have played for the under-21s once upon a time.
Brother,
Hey,
That's them
mate.
kind of towns that.
you know
those
the guys that sell
happens.
scarves, they're pissed now. You know
Oh.
It's an economy done.
the burger vans. Listen,
Oh.
all these flipping agencies that work outside, lots of jobs. Like, brother, a football club is so big for it's mad.
For a small town like that as
A
well.
small town.
Oh.
It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. And I'm thinking, and there's an Arab man, that could really save this club.
No, I tell you another thing that
Listen, fam, Dangote,
nah,
bro.
yeah.
Dangote can solve it.
there's always a
Dangote,
Nigerian man, but there's an issue here we have here. There's an issue we have here that like there's English owners don't necessarily make it to the top. Because of things like this. So like when you have English owners, are you gonna get how many English owners do you know in the Prem?
One. The sugar guy.
And
What's his
he's
name,
hate-
man?
he's the
the
most
West
hated man
Ham.
in the
The West
country.
Ham. What's his name?
David Gold.
David
Gold and
Gold.
them man.
David Gold, sorry.
Daniel Levy.
But you know what I mean? Those are the ones you want to. No, there's a few.
Nah,
Not
tell
that
her
there's
I
none.
know a bit still. But they
But
always have a problem.
they're survivors. You know what I mean? The fact that if Tottenham won the Premier League, it would have been. I think that's one of the reasons why. You know how Tottenham get nicer press. Then everyone, like all their players are always they're doing well.
They do.
Like
But
they get.
don't start conspiracy. Here.
I'm not starting a
no,
conspiracy.
it's a-
I
it's a
think
conspiracy.
fact.
It's a
Everybody knows that
conspiracy.
I think
Tottenham players get
Tottenham-
nice press.
Tottenham
They
getting
do, but
lovely.
don't.
Look
say
at what
it's
happened to
because of
Dele
the
Alli.
I'm not saying it's because of the owners.
No, look
But
at
I'm
what
just
happened
saying
with
that
Dele Alli situation.
What situation?
the sex tape.
But we
It
get,
ex-
nice
Fam,
press.
if it was
though.
Sterling,
But we get
it
nice
would-
press.
What, Liverpool?
Yeah.
We don't really have controversy like that. I'll be real.
Oh,
We've
oh,
got a nice
one of-
manager.
Oh, what now?
Yeah.
Our,
Okay, fine.
our superstar right back was wanting to have sex with a pregnant woman.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That was
Nothing
quite
wrong with
funny,
that.
actually.
But that's bad though.
Is it?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Pregnant women have sex.
But nobody
bro.
really gives a fuck about that, though. Really and truly.
She
in terms
said
of-
that she's with her man. Like in the grand scheme of things, that's actually
man.
bad that you even proposed that.
That's a
Preg-
personal
pregnant
issue.
women
man.
cheap.
It's not worse
That's
than
more
Dele
personal,
Alli's.
though.
You
That's
know what I mean?
personal.
That's an
man.
issue.
That's a personal issue. Like that's more something to do with his family, man. The club can't even.
It might
get
be.
involved
I think
in
he
that.
was
It
just.
might
It
be
was
bad
literally a
as well.
sex
Someone
tape.
might have his phone.
Exactly.
No, but wait.
Dele Alli was the reliable
saying
doing
that's
porn
cool.
star, fam.
No, I'm not saying
that
it's
is
cool.
Like in
but-
society, that's fine.
It's alright. It's alright. This ain't that kind of podcast.
I mean, we're not
need a way-
condoning it,
But my
We
only
might
my only
need to get
thing
a
was
woman
that
on
you
this
want
podcast, right?
ideally
Anything.
I would like for an English owner to come and take over them kind of clubs rather than to say, "Rah, let's get some guy from Dubai."
we need some black owners.
That
yeah?
would be great. But
Any
brother, when I
rich
say you
black
want to own a
men
club, you don't want to
out
own a club.
there,
Let's put together
any-
60 both.
Any business
Berry.
conscious
You own a club,
black men out there,
basically.
you know, please, if you got a bit of weight in your pockets,
What black owners of
No,
football
just-
clubs? That will go down.
come on,
still.
man. Ownership. That's what we
Blade
need.
Brown.
That's what we
Hey,
need.
if I could, that's my dream, you know. That's actually my dream to own a football club, brother. It will be what?
Hey, Blade Brown, if you see this, buy Berry Town, fam. Just
Hey,
buy it, fam.
If there's
Black
anyone that
ownership's
could-
got to start somewhere. It's got to start somewhere.
You want him to
Do
smoke?
you know?
us
Do
if
you know
it
how
goes
much
wrong?
damage this is going to do for the league as well?
He'll smoke us if it goes wrong, bro.
Nah, he won't.
What bags and 18-yard boxes?
No, you won't.
Damn, that wasn't
that's
even
the
remotely
podcast,
funny,
though.
you know.
That's the podcast.
That wasn't even remotely funny.
Why?
Bags at 18-yard boxes.
Can they record it? Can they record it?
Can I record him?
Cut the recording.
Cat it.
Wow.
Aye,
Bisco.
that has been
Wow.
Neverlusen. That's been the MOS podcast. In other news,
Wow.
Tom Shelby got his first assist for Cardiff
Man
City
dropped the
under
mic,
18.
you know.
Trey Chubby.
In other news, Alex Iwobi got his first ever to go to that.
Trey Chubby also got his first AFC Wimbledon under 18s goal. So
Amazing
you know,
stuff, amazing stuff. The youth, the black youth. Yeah.
Let's keep it going. That
Come
was
on,
poor,
young kings.
Bisco. You're banned.
Shocking.
1 week ban.
Yeah, man.
Bags and 18-yard boxes.
Delete it.
Wavy.
Cut the recording.
Wavy. It wasn't funny, but it's wavy. Like, because it came so instantly.
Cut the recording.
Cut the recording. Cut it.